Call of Duty's next chapter isn't just a sequel. It's a return to one of the most important timelines in franchise history, the Black Ops 2 timeline. So Black Ops 7 or Call of Duty 2025 is shaping up to be a major pivot for the series. Welcome to the channel, everybody. Jameer Chaos. A week or two ago, we covered all the leaked guns in Black Ops 7, and you guys really seem to enjoy the video. So today, we're going to dive deeper. We're going to go over all the leaks, rumors. We're going to talk about multiplayer, zombies, maps, the campaign, everything. Serious leaks, credible rumors, and what they could mean for the future of Black Ops. Do me a favor, drop a like, make sure you're subscribed to the channel, turn on those notifications, and take advantage of that PS5 giveaway at 2.8 million subs. It's the pinned comment below this video. Now, let's start off with the setting. Multiple insider reports are confirming that Black Ops 7 is set in 2035, which would make it pick up the pieces from the events of Black Ops 2. That's David Mason and the consequences of the Menendez storyline, and they're expected to influence the entire new world. I would strongly suggest you go back and play Black Ops 2. Doesn't matter which arc you take or which decisions you do, just go play it. Now, this campaign is rumored to support 4-player co-op and move towards an open world format, which, according to Dexerto and Sportskeeda, may reuse parts of the scrapped Avalon Warzone map. Now, reactions to this, they're mixed. You let me know in the comment section which side of the fence you're on here. Some worry about an open world Call of Duty after Modern Warfare 3's campaign kind of stumbled with that approach. But Treyarch is reportedly treating it more like structured missions inside larger areas, not a pure sandbox. So we'll have to wait and see what actually unfolds there. Let's get zombies out of the way so you guys know what's going on, and they are expecting it to go back to basics. But it's supposed to evolve as well. Insider reports are saying a massive new round-based map, possibly the largest ever, and a transit remake is heavily rumored and rebuilt entirely from scratch to fix all the original issues. And the word on the internet street is that we may see the return of the original 4, but not exactly the versions we remember. Theories are suggesting that multiverse variants are going to be involved, which could offer a darker twist on each one of their stories. And whenever you bring the multiverse in, anything's possible. So probably deeper lore ties, maybe more player choice, including difficulty settings, and possibly even a customizable wonder vehicle. You heard me right. A wonder vehicle. So, I mean, if any of these rumors end up being true, I'm not really sold on the multiverse rumor, but if they bring back the original 4 and they take it back to basics while also evolving, that tells me that they're not going to be super ambitious. They're going to go with what the community's comfortable with. So, I take that as a positive. Now let's talk about multiplayer. I mean, it's reportedly going to blend Black Ops nostalgia with next-gen design. Pick 10 system, allegedly coming back. That would give the players classic loadout freedom, but adapted for futuristic tech. We are allegedly going to be in 2035 here. Now, Omni movement, it's been mentioned in leaks. I don't know if they're going to carry it over. I just saw a leak saying that 2026, Modern Warfare 4, whatever that is actually testing builds without Omni movement. So we'll see. But the ability to sprint and dive in all directions, plus limited wall running in specific maps, could be what's entailed for 2025. We'll have to wait and see. The maps, I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I like the idea of Omni movement plus being able to wall run. That may be too ambitious. You guys let me know what you think in the comment section. And speaking of maps, here's the ones that are supposedly returning. We're probably going to get a slew, or if not all, of the Black Ops 2 maps back, but WMD updated for 2035. Yemen reworked into some dystopian coastal city. Hijacked, possibly turning into a mega yacht or luxury airship again. And Standoff, and maybe urbanized a little bit. We'll see. I think we're going to see all of the fan favorite Black Ops 2 maps come back. I really do. But there's also leaks flying around saying we could be getting 4 brand new original maps that would be styled around Japan, Africa, and a post-collapse Europe. So if that's the case and we get a couple new maps on top of all the classic legendary Black Ops 2 maps, I'd probably be okay with that. And then there's rumor of a 32v32 mode, kind of like Ground War, that could give a larger Battlefield experience. I don't really get caught up in those anymore because they usually don't end up the best, so I'm not going to focus on that. Now, let's talk about the campaign, or restructuring, if you will. The studios, what's going on? There's concerns out there that suggest Raven may actually not be heavily involved with Black Ops 7's campaign. Instead, it's reportedly being developed entirely within Treyarch Studios, with Sledgehammer assisting in multiplayer assets. We're in a world now where multiple studios come together for these titles. I mean, you're talking, don't be surprised if you have 4 or 5 studios involved, as opposed to the one with one supporting that we kind of had in the classic Call of Duty Golden Age. And that Avalon reuse humor that we talked about, it ties into this. Rather than building new massive areas from scratch, Treyarch may be adapting and restructuring older Warzone tech to serve the narrative. I know, that makes my eyes raise as well. Now, internally, Activision allegedly seems cautious after the mixed reactions to Modern Warfare 3, which they were, and Vanguard, which they really were. They're reportedly giving Treyarch more time and more creative control, but of course, with that publisher to developer relationship, a lot of pressure to deliver. But then again, if somebody's going to deliver, you hope that it could be Treyarch. But I just hate it when we talk about things being reused or assets being adapted and restructured. Usually, that doesn't end up well. That's just my opinion. I hope I'm wrong. Now, what does this mean for Call of Duty? Battlefield is apparently cooking on their next one. There's been leaked footage out. There's been footage they put out in the labs. And to me, the community seems very, very positive towards it. So they're pushing for their rebound, their comeback. So what does Call of Duty do? Well, Black Ops 7 isn't just a sequel. To me, it's a major test. I think the franchise is at a crossroads, and I know we say that every freaking year, but if you're going to balance open world ambitions with this tight character-driven storytelling that made Black Ops a household name like it was, you got to do it right. If Treyarch can pull it off, maybe, give us a story rich with everything we like and an open world, I guess, to a degree, and if you give faithful zombies and strong competitive multiplayer, it could reset expectations. But there's so many if factors in here. What if factors? Omni movement. Do we want it? Do we not? Do we want the story continued after Black Ops 2? I think most people do. But we'll see. There's so many sub factors that we're going to have to see what happens. And if they don't do it right, they're going to continue to push fans away. Because let's be real with each other. A lot of fans have walked away from this franchise for just those reasons. They just don't feel like they were listened to at all. So you let me know. What does Black Ops 7 need to do to get you and your valuable playing time locked in? Let's recap. Campaign, sequel to Black Ops 2, we all know that. Set in 2035, 4-player co-op, semi-open world. I'm completely fine with all of that. Multiplayer, return of Pick 10, Omni Movement, updated classic maps like WMD and Yemen, new 32v32 mode. Most of that I'm okay with. The Pick 10 is probably the thing I'm most excited about. I'm cool. I'm ready to play classic Black Ops 2 maps. Just give me a couple new ones. I'll be good. Zombies. Ground-based focus, original crew returning, possible transit remake, and possible multiverse ties. I'll let you guys decide on that. And development. Heavily Treyarch-led according to the reports, and reusing assets adapted for a new gameplay. I'm not cool with that one. Release date, fall 2025 as of right now. Everything sounds semi-promising, but we'll have to wait and see. You guys let me know what you think, and I'll see you soon.